आज की जो युवा पीढ़ी है और आज की जो लोग हैं वो चाहते हैं कि हम दीर्घायु जीवन जिए, लॉन्जिविटी। तो आयुर्वेदा में इसका क्या उपाय है?
Longevity doesn't mean living long. Longevity means living healthily long. So Ahaar, Nidra and Abrahmacharya. If you follow these three, get it right, then you are going to get longevity.
Namaste, I am Dinesh Shahra, author, entrepreneur, philanthropist and student of life. हमारे पुरातन विचार है कि पहला सुख निरोगी काया, और मैं कहूँगा कि तंदुरुस्त तो मन दुरुस्त। आज हमारे बीच सुधींद्र उप्पुर जी उपस्थित हैं, जो कि पॉपुलरली डॉक्टर उप्पुर के नाम से संबोधित किए जाते हैं। आप एक आयुर्वेदा एक्सपर्ट हैं और आप अपनी आयुर्वेदिक कला के द्वारा हजारों लोगों का आपने उपचार किया है और उनके जीवन में परिवर्तन लाए हैं, प्रसन्नता लाए हैं। तो आज मैं चाहूँगा कि आप उनसे हम अपने सनातन जीवन को कैसे पूर्ण करें उसकी चर्चा करूँगा। डॉक्टर उप्पुर जी, आपका स्वागत है इस चर्चा के अंदर।
Namaste sir. Thank you for having me here. It's an honor to me that you have called me for this podcast.
थैंक यू। तो सबसे पहले मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि आपने ये आयुर्वेदा को कैसे चुना और इसके बारे में दो शब्द कहिए।
So I am Dr. Sudhindra Uppoor. By God's grace, I am a renowned Ayurvedic doctor practicing in Goa for the last 24 years now. So I've been promoting Ayurveda, living Ayurveda, sleeping Ayurveda, day and night Ayurveda, and I'm so thankful for Ayurveda. It has blessed me and helped me to treat so many people and contributing to the wellness of all human beings. So sir asked Dinesh ji asked me an important question. Why did you choose Ayurveda? So let me tell you, I am the typical Western product where I come from St. Joseph's English School in Andhra Pradesh to begin with, purely influenced by English school. We were even paying fine if we spoke in any other language than English in the school. I wanted to be an engineer, go to US, earn in dollars, all this. But you see, destiny has pulled me towards Ayurveda. So it is my great grandfather, who is a famous Ayurveda doctor, who one fine day decided, look, I've chosen you to teach Nadi Pariksha. I've chosen you to teach Ayurveda. You are the right one. Come join me. I was reluctant. I was hesitant. I was crying. I was telling my father, no, I don't want to do it. But destiny pulled me there. And now it's an arranged marriage with Ayurveda. And I'm so happy in this arranged marriage.
सो नाइस सर। तो प्राय हमारे पुराने संस्कारों में रहता है कि भाई या तो हम माता पिता के या गुरुजनों के आशीर्वाद से हमारी जो लाइन ऑफ एक्टिविटी होती है वो एक आशीर्वाद और विरासत में मिलती है हमें।
That's very true, because I was so westernized that the name itself of the school is St. Joseph's English School. So I brought up in this culture, and that if you remember that 2K, Y2K.
Y2K, yes.
I was a product around that time. I want to do this Y2K engineering in US and run there and make some money. From there, the destiny totally turned me, and this arranged marriage with Ayurveda is fantastic thing that happened in my life.
तो चलिए फिर आपके जो आयुर्वेदिक जो ज्ञान है, क्योंकि जैसे आयुर्वेदा जो है वो जीवन का विज्ञान है, और आज की जो युवा पीढ़ी है और आज की जो लोग हैं वो चाहते हैं कि हम दीर्घायु जीवन जिए, लॉन्जिविटी, और साथ में वो स्वस्थ भी रहना चाहते हैं। तो आयुर्वेदा में इसका क्या उपाय है?
So the buzzing word in today's wellness market, wellness industry you call it, is the word longevity. because say this economy, you call it growth, you call it, everybody, most of us, even at their level, say a plumber, an electrician, to a doctor, to an industrialist, everybody at their level have their earnings. So everybody is, and there is no thing called that type of poverty which we were experiencing in our grandfather's time, grandmother's time. So everybody has that basic wealth, and with that wealth they are now looking at longevity. Everybody wants to live long, but please understand here the definition of longevity. Longevity doesn't mean living long. Longevity means living healthily long. Till the last breath, live healthy, be healthy, keep moving, keep walking, and release your last breath at your will. That is longevity.
True.
Many people, it's now wellness is usually, there are two things. One, you're treating a disease or you have come for wellness. So wellness is now, there is a huge demand for longevity. So now what is longevity? What does Ayurveda has to offer for longevity? So longevity in Ayurveda is described in a very, very fantastic Ayurvedic terminology. They have described 3 pillars of longevity. There are 3 pillars of longevity. Ahaar, I will use the Sanskrit words.
Yeah.
Ahaar, number 1. Number 2, Nidra. And number 3, Abrahmacharya. Now let us know the meaning of these 3 words. Number 1, Ahaar. The food you eat. What do you eat? How do you choose your food? What quality of food you are eating? What quantity of food you are eating? So the food is, like there is a famous saying, you are what you eat. So the food you eat is the major contributor for longevity. Number 1. You can't say, oh, I'll eat burgers, I'll eat pizzas, I'll do everything, I'll drink, I'll smoke, but give me longevity. No way.
No way.
So
Surely.
Ahaar is the primary one. Second one is Nidra. Nidra means sleep. As you all know, if you notice, from young children to old age people, in my clinical practice, I notice sleep has become a big issue. Neend nahi aata hai. I don't get proper sleep. I get disturbed sleep. There are people who don't get sleep at all. So a good 7 hours of sleep, like a baby, contributes to longevity. 7 hours to 8 hours, you should sleep like you don't know the world. That, because your cells rejuvenate in sleep. Your cells oxidize in sleep. So for longevity, the second most important is good quality of sleep. Now the third is Abrahmacharya. So now you would have heard the word Brahmacharya, Brahmacharya follow karo, practice Brahmacharya. Here, was the word Brahmacharya? No, the word was Abrahmacharya.
Surely.
So Abrahmacharya, now the experts, the scholars have decoded it into 2 meanings. One is Abrahmacharya non-syllabusy, and second, people from yoga background, they all take it as Vyayam. So Ahaar, Nidra, Vyayam, 3 pillars of longevity. But why did these Ayurvedic books, like say Ashtanga Hridayam, a famous Ayurvedic textbook, has called it Abrahmacharya, non-syllabusy? So what the book says, why non-syllabusy? If everybody, you, me, everybody practice syllabusy, how is the progeny going to, how are you reproducing, and how are you giving the next generation of wealth of knowledge? How can you pass the knowledge of wealth if everybody practices syllabusy? So Abrahmacharya, the non-syllabusy, Ayurveda has laid specific rules of sexual contacts, sexual involvement, in order to give good progeny to the society also, and keep your own ojas intact.
Surely.
Now I have used a new word, ojas. What is ojas? Ojas is the essence of your dhatu, the essence of your energy, the root of your energy. That is called ojas. And where does it come from? It comes from your hormonal energy. Now if you have noticed, yourself, myself, or any teen, when we were in our teenage, 13, 14, 20, 22, in that early 30s, you have lot of energy. You eat like a pig, but you don't put on weight. Your muscles are good. Or maybe a girl in her teens looks amazing, beautiful, her hair is glowing, her skin is glowing. Why does it deteriorate with time? 40s, the small little belly comes out, the hair starts graying, the hair starts falling. That means you have started losing your ojas, which comes from the essence of your hormones.
Correct.
So the Ayurvedic terminology is Shukra Dhatu. Shukra Dhatu. Shukra means semen, Dhatu means one of the nourisher of the body. So the Shukra Dhatu gives you the essence. So how you use it for progeny, how you use it for giving good offsprings to the society, then how you use it to uplift your own body. This is non-syllabusy. For example, you would have heard the word Urdhvaretas. Great sages like Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, these people practice Urdhvaretas, means they generate, we all generate the semen. The same semen is uplifted into spiritual energy. They use that for meditation, they use that for learning, they use it for aura. So that's why when you see them, you feel like falling on their feet. So this Shukra Dhatu, Urdhva means up, Retas means Shukra. So you take it up and energize yourself. So this non-syllabus is a huge, huge topic where fundamentally it comes back to retain your vitality for having good longevity. That's the reason why age sets in as you lose your vitality. So now 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, you keep retaining your Shukra Dhatu, you keep retaining your vitality. A female, that's the reason why a female, when she hits the menopause, she starts becoming older. She starts putting on weight. Her skin starts sagging, wrinkles start coming in. Because until she was menstruating, she was amazing. The moment the menopause happened, she starts deteriorating. She can keep her ojas up by taking the foods which are good in those hormones. Men can keep their ojas good as they deteriorate. They all have to deteriorate with age. But how to keep it up? By taking the foods that are good in ojas, male and female. So Ahaar, Nidra and Abrahmacharya. If you follow these three, get it right, then you are going to get longevity. For example, if the book also says, for Abrahmacharya, it says that in say winters, you can participate in sexual activity as much as you want. In summers, once in a fortnight. In rainy season, once in 3 days. They are not fools who have said all this. It means the way your ojas is reproduced, the body vitality is reproduced. Even you see today's bodybuilders. So the bodybuilders, to build up their muscle, they take testosterone shots. That's ojas, but that's a wrong way of taking, that's a different story. But they take testosterone. There is a Ayurvedic herb called Terrestris tribulus. They use this herb to increase the testosterone. There's so many herbs for female which are good in phytoestrogen, phytoprogesterone. Phyto means plant, plant-based estrogen, plant-based progesterone, which keeps their vitality going. So Ahaar, the food you eat, Nidra, your sleep, and Abrahmacharya. Get it right, live long, live happy.
तो जो आज की जो युवा पीढ़ी है वो वेस्टर्न कल्चर से इतनी ज़्यादा प्रभावित है, और जो वेस्टर्न कल्चर है वो कन्वीनियंस को और शॉर्ट टर्म व्यूज़ लेता है, तो उनको ये ब्रह्मचर्य और उनको ये जीवन समझाना बड़ा मुश्किल है। और भारत की भी जो युवा पीढ़ी है उनसे प्रभावित हो रही है, बिकॉज सोशल मीडिया का जितना इम्पैक्ट है कि वो प्राय प्रभावित हो जाते हैं वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड से। तो ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है कि हम उनको, हमारी जो पुरातन संस्कृति है, पुरातन विचार हैं और ज्ञान है, उसमें तो ब्रह्मचर्य जो भी ऋषि मुनि थे, जिन्होंने भी सर्वश्रेष्ठ स्थिति प्राप्त करी है, वो समझते थे चीज़ को, और वो जो उनकी जो ऊर्जा संग्रहित होती थी और उसका इतना ही उपयोग होता था अपने।
So they're very valid questions, sir, but the answer with my experience of 24 years in Ayurveda practice is different. I have seen an example. Why are we quoting examples from outside? I have seen an example in your house. Your grandchildren, your son Sarvesh children, they are made to follow all the Sanatan rituals. The girls light a lamp every day. They put water to tulsi. They follow everything. Yesterday I interacted with your daughter-in-law.
Yeah, yeah.
They follow. But outside you go, wear a nice jeans pant, go in a Mercedes Benz, there's no problem. It's all luxuries for, and by the way, here I have to give you a quotation from Vagbhata, the Ashtanga Hridaya book written by Vagbhata. He told one fantastic statement which I am very fond of. Adyo rogi bishag vashaha. Adya means rich. Rogi means patient. Bishag means doctor. Vashaha means kabja. The bishak, the vaidya, the doctor should always keep in kabja the audio rogi, the rich patient. Rich होने में कोई बुरा नहीं है. And enjoying all these things, worldly things, but knowing where you come from, following your Sanatan Dharma, following your rituals is completely different.
Yeah.
And there are so many people who are, and the second question is, you also mistaken, I am never talking about Brahmacharya. There are two levels in this. Brahmacharya is for those sadhu sants, those Vivekananda.
The past, they adopted the life.
Here I am talking about Abrahmacharya. In Abrahmacharya, what comes is how, when, where. For example, the modern science, allopathy, says masturbation is no problem. It is a part of life. Ayurveda says masturbation is the worst thing to do. It reduces your vitality. Correct. It reduces your ojas. So here we are talking about Abrahmacharya, non-syllabus. How, when, where. For example, there is another quotation. It's good for the audience to know. Another statement. Never involve in sexual activity during sunrise and sunset that can lead to autistic children. So, and these are huge matters of research. One has to research on all this.
True.
So, they have told no sexual activity near temples, no sexual activity on certain days, full moon and no moon. Your rules are framed. They are not telling be Brahmacharya.
No, doctor, what you mentioned about my eldest son Sarvesh and his family, we as an entire family, we follow the Sanatan way of life. All of us.
And sorry, on the other hand, they study in American school.
Yes.
That's a different, they have to. They should not be outdated at all. And at home, follow your culture, follow your rituals.
So I also follow the entire Sanatan way of life. I get up early morning at 4 o'clock, Brahmacharya. And this is one I practice for many, many years. So it's an automatic process. And then do havan, do meditation, do yoga and pranayam. So there are a lot of results of that Sanatan living. And the whole purpose of our talk today is also because I feel Ayurveda is Sanatan. And it teaches all the basic values for the total health and a harmonized living. So I also believe in that. But and through our talk, I want to bring this, that if we adopt this Ayurvedic way of life and the basic importance that which Ayurveda gives to everybody, then they will also understand and adopt something.
Exactly.
So if we can bring some changes, some knowledge through our talk to people who can be converted or change and see the result by themselves.
Exactly.
So our initiative of wellness also on how to live, have a successful life through Sanatan living is the goal. Because our foundation stands for live to give. So what I have experienced, what I have lived, what I have been taught, I want to share and bring experts who have the knowledge so that the people believe and trust it.
100%.
Dr. Uppoor, weight gain has become a common concern. What, even among the youth also, what Ayurveda has to say about it?
So, sir, very rightly said that if somebody, if an Ayurveda doctor, an allopathy doctor, or anybody, you or me, anybody, if they invent a magic pill, एक pill ले लो 10 kilo गया and never comes back, he's going to be the millionaire of the entire century. That, why I'm telling you this is, that is the necessity, or that is the requirement, and that is the craving among people, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. I have known certain, say, and especially so in women. I have seen, like for example, so many, not one, not two, women blessed with good families. They come from fantastic families, good husband, good children, khandan, family background, amazing, financial, no problem. जिंदगी में एक ही समस्या है, how should I lose my weight? This begins at 20 and doesn't stop till you go to the grave.
Oh.
ये पूरा जिंदगी weight diet. Oh, there is a dietitian, go to him. There is a dietitian, go to him. Ayurvedic doctor, go to him. Dr. Uppoor is good, go to him. 3 महीना करो, होगा नहीं, jump to another doctor. Our life revolves around weight loss. This is the impact. But now let us decode what is the reason for all this weight loss. Before that, let me tell you one thing, very important thing. People always long, this is a very important statement I make. People always long towards things that they don't have. A dark person always wants to become fair.
Yeah. Basic human psychology.
Human psychology. The thin
Everyone
ones want to put on a little weight.
Yeah.
The fat ones want to lose weight. But this is all a game of your own metabolism. And second, wrong eating. First, wrong eating. Second, blame on your metabolism. Thyroid problems, diabetes, so many metabolic issues. Genetics. Then your overeating is the main reason. Again, in our ancestral time, they had energy to go to the fields, work, burn that fat, burn that thing. Today, most of our jobs are sitting jobs. The moment you eat and sit, you eat a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of sugar. Everything is sugar. Even you buy a packet of chips, it has sugar. Outside things, sugar. Hidden sugar, known sugar, unknown sugar. Your wine, a glass of wine has got 6 teaspoons of sugar. So this is all sugar that you don't know you are consuming. Then carbohydrates, the parties, availability of food, availability of money to buy that food, and lack of exercise. This is causing
weight problem.
Weight, obesity. But if you understand the Ayurvedic body types, a kapha person is always big built. And if he keeps on forcing to lose that weight, as far as he's healthy, there is no problem. Not obese, but a well-built personality. If he keeps on trying to lose weight, not eat, I've seen people losing their hair, losing their glow, losing their muscle, because एक ही challenge है weight loss. उसके लिए they don't eat anything, they lose their nutrition, then hair loss, muscle loss, become weak. And on the other hand, the thin person always comes to the clinic, doctor कुछ ऐसा powder दे दो, ऐसा जो दे दो, च्यवनप्राश दे दो, I want to put on weight. So the basic human craving is you long for what you don't have. Secondly, after all this, always maintain an optimum body weight. Like why I'm telling you this is, a lady came for consultation, girl, like a 30-year-old, came to the clinic, I want to lose 4 kilos. What's your body weight? 48 kilos. 48 kg?
10%.
You understand what is 48 kg?
Yeah, very thin. 10% of.
Lose another 4 kilos.
Yeah, too much.
Means this is the thing, means they are obsessed with the looks, they are obsessed. Another lady in the consulting was quoting, who is your best friend or whom, why do you want to do so much exercise and take so many eggs, so much muscle? What is this for? She's saying, my best friend is my mirror.
Oh.
I want to see in the mirror and feel I'm good.
Yeah.
So there is no any husband, son, daughter here. It is you, me, myself. So that's how I think as far as you're fit, your parameters are good, your cholesterols are good, your diabetics are good, your thyroid is good, and you feel energetic. There is no any fixed criteria you can tell this is an optimum weight. But don't be obese and don't be too thin. Try to live a healthy life.
So doctor, very nicely spoken. जो हमारी यदि दिनचर्या अच्छा हो और नियमित समय पे भोजन लें और जो बेसिक सनातन लिविंग के प्रिंसिपल्स हैं कि प्रातः उठो, समय पे सो, जीवन संतुलित जियो, तो प्राय इन समस्याओं से हम दूर रहेंगे।
एंड सबसे ज़्यादा मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, बी हैप्पी। अगर if happiness is not there, nothing is there. In this, when I talk about happiness, I have to give a quote, an Ayurvedic quotation. Prasanna atma indriya swasthyam iti abhidhyate. I have broken the shloka. Prasanna atma indriya manaha swasthyam iti abhidhyate. आत्मा मन अगर प्रसन्न नहीं तो वो स्वस्थ नहीं कहला जाता है। सो यू शुड हैव ए हैप्पी सोल, हैप्पी माइंड एंड हैप्पी सेंसेस इन ऑर्डर टू कॉल योरसेल्फ हेल्दी। अगर वो नहीं तो कुछ नहीं।
मेरे भी जीवन का जो अनुभव है, मैंने भी अपने जीवन के अंदर सक्सेस के ऊपर और बढ़ना है अपना जीवन व्यतीत किया। आयुर्वेदा बॉडी को हील करता है, म्यूज़िक सोल को हील करता है, और दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन से हमारी टोटल हेल्थ का सॉल्यूशन मिलता है, जहाँ कि हम सब दोनों को हार्मोनाइज करके माइंड बॉडी सोल को हार्मोनाइज करते हैं और अपना जीवन सर्वश्रेष्ठ
बना सकते
जीते। अब ये जो म्यूज़िक है, जो मेरे जीवन का एक बहुत बड़ा अंग है, क्योंकि मैंने बचपन में म्यूज़िक तो नहीं सीखा था, पर जब लता जी के संपर्क में आया और मैं उनको माँ सरस्वती के रूप में देखता हूँ, तो वो उनकी जो सीख थी, उनका जो आशीर्वाद था मेरे लिए, वो मुझे इससे बहुत ज़्यादा, मैं एक म्यूज़िक को अपना एक मित्र मानता हूँ। जब भी मैं अकेला होता हूँ तो मेरा साथ देता है, मैं दुखी होता हूँ तो दुख को कम करता है, जब मैं प्रसन्न होता हूँ तो और प्रसन्नता बढ़ाता है। तो ये जो म्यूज़िक है, और मैं मानता हूँ कि ये जो म्यूज़िक है, ये हमारे में उस ऊर्जा को लाएगा जो कि हम प्रसन्नता करेंगे, और फिर जो आयुर्वेदिक वे ऑफ लाइफ है उससे हम सर्वश्रेष्ठ जिएंगे, और दोनों की जो समानता से हम लोग अपने आप को पूर्णता पर लाएंगे। आपका म्यूज़िक और आयुर्वेदा से के बारे में क्या विचार है?
I believe I don't have much knowledge in music. I am purely an Ayurvedic expert, and even also when I am doing the detox, I am concentrating more on the physical body. Of course, we do a lot with mind and gut, but when it comes to music, I believe a lot and I get lot of results through chanting. So the Buddhist chants are amazing. Om chanting, Gayatri mantra, Mahamrityunjaya mantra, Samaveda rhythms, these are really have got healing powers. For example, let me tell you a simple example. It is researched that Gayatri mantra, if it is pronounced the proper way with a Samaveda resonance, can cure all neurological diseases. What is neurological diseases? There is a crawling sensation in the hand, cervical spondylitis, paralysis, suna pad raha hai. All these words you hear about neurology, back problems. So these neurological issues can be solved just by chanting Gayatri mantra, but you sit and just Om Bhurva Swaha, nothing will come. So even the Om has a music.
Yeah.
So for example, when you talk about Om, it has to be Om. And then when you are talking about Gayatri mantra, you have to pronounce Dhimahe Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. If you do that, then it is wonderful, but you need to pronounce it if you want to know the rhythm, it is the Samaveda rhythm. Samaveda chants have, you say if you go to Tirupati Balaji Mandir, you find the priest chanting in a specific way. That is the way it gives the results. Another small example is, it's proven by Western universities, by US universities, that pronouncing Jai Jai Vithala in a specific way can cure heart diseases. So these people who are going to Pandharipur, they keep on walking and going, and they're chanting Jai Jai Vithala, Jai Jai Vithala. You chant it in a specific way, it is proven, it is not any imaginary, that it cures heart diseases. But the pronunciation is the typical Maharashtrian way, Vitala ne, Vithala, and Jai Jai Vithala, Jai Vithala. That keep on telling, the heart gets beautiful oxygen beautiful blood circulation, you will not get any heart related issues.
True.
Likewise, Mahamrityunjaya mantra, Trayambakam Yajamahe, wonderful mantra. So, and Buddhist chants are next level for mind. So these are, I think, as far as I know, these are the areas which, with respect to music. But I also now heard from you, I need to explore through your people, what is sound therapy? But I am not an expert in that.
I agree. No, ये जो आपने कहा कि भाई ये जो मंत्रों का एक तो हमको अर्थ मालूम होना चाहिए जिससे हमारा वो प्रभाव होगा और उसको उसी सुर में गाना उच्चारण भी और उसी सुर में गाना पड़ेगा कि जिससे कि उसके जो वाइब्रेशंस हैं वो
राइट वर्ड इज वाइब्रेशन,
उसके जो वाइब्रेशंस हैं वो यूनिवर्स से एनर्जी से कनेक्ट हो और फिर वो रिबाउंड होके हमारे अंदर आए.
एग्जैक्टली.
और जो हमारी शरीर की मांग है और जो हर मंत्र का एक अपना अर्थ है,
रीजन है,
एक रीजन से हर मंत्र है और उस मंत्र को उसी रीजन के अंदर भी यदि आप बोलते हैं, जिसे हम हवन करते हैं, तो हवन के अंदर जब भी हम मंत्रोपचार करके करते हैं और फिर आहुति देते हैं तो उसका प्रभाव उस कॉन्शियसनेस से रिबाउंड होके हमारे अंदर आता है. तो उसका प्रभाव हमारे जीवन में, हमारे जीवन को पूर्ण करने में,
वंडरफुल,
आनंदित होने में उसका एक अपना इम्पोर्टेंस है. डॉक्टर 3 ऐसे दिव्य मंत्र बतलाइए, आयुर्वेदा के मंत्र बतलाइए जो हर व्यक्ति प्रसाद के रूप में लेके अपने जीवन को सार्थक करे.
So, in my past 24 years of practice, after seeing so many patients, after seeing so many things, what I understand, like where you can get your health better. So you asked me three mantras. So number 1, we already discussed, Prasannatma Indriya Manaha. Please note this word. Your Atma, your Man and your Indriya. What are Indriyas? Sense organs.
Yeah.
See good, talk good, listen good, touch good. For example, you take a massage with a masseur, until the vibration of the masseur is good, it is only going to backfire you.
Yeah.
So
many times,
touch, sparsha. You see good things. Don't watch this horrible videos or provoking videos. So see good things, pleasant things, flowers, birds, nature. That is with the eyes. Smell good. So here comes your aromatherapy. Smell only good. Listen only good. Here comes your music therapy. Only listen good things, or listen Sanatan words from people like you. Listen chants. Listen to great sages. Listen to mantras. Don't keep listening to gossips.
Yeah.
Oh, aisa kiya, ye aisa kiya. Don't listen to that. Listen to good things. And touch, even that's the reason why in our Hindu culture you do namaskar. You do shake hand. You can't touch anybody and everybody.
True.
Even when you are doing padasparsh, be very careful. Do padasparsh. Touch your forehead to somebody's feet only if he is eligible of it.
True.
Don't touch your here Brahma has written everything. Don't touch it to anybody and anybody's feet.
True.
So this Prasannatma Indriya Manaha, be happier. Now the chase, the rat race, oh, she got so many marks, I should get so many marks. She got a diamond ring, I should get a diamond ring. This rat race is making people lose their inner happiness. So the right word, mantra number 1, happiness. Be happy, be present. If for example, Dinesh Shahra ji has achieved so much in life, I am so proud and happy about it. If I become jealous about it, who is the loser? Him or me? Me.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is prasannata. Prasannata is the mantra number 1. Mantra number 2, follow a specific dinacharya and rutucharya. Dinacharya, have a rhythm, okay. You wake up at 7, 8, no need to wake up in Brahma Muhurat like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. For youngsters, I am telling. Wake up at 7 o'clock. But daily wake up at 7 o'clock. Daily have a morning ritual. Some khada, some pani, whatever. Respect your body. Attend its demands. Urination, toilet, everything on time. eat eat the food that is suitable for your body type. The most important in the second mantra is sleep on time. 99% of girls having hormone disbalance these days because they don't sleep on 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Correct.
Everybody is coming with hormone disbalance, anxiety, घबराहट, palpitation. Just sleep. I am not telling sleep sunset time में 10:30-11 को तो सो जाना चाहिए and 6-7 o'clock तक उठना चाहिए. Follow this दिनचर्या and कोई आयुर्वेद डॉक्टर के पास जाके अपना डाइट ले लीजिए. What is my body constitution? According to my body constitution, what food I should eat? What I should not eat? Something nectar for you is a poison for me. We should understand that all food. In Charak Samhita there is a famous quote. Nothing is non-medicinal. Nothing is non-medicinal. But for whom is it a poison? For whom is it a medicine? Should be known. So eat as per your body type. Follow Dinacharya. Follow Rutucharya. This is missing in most of the young generation these days. So this is point number 2. Mantra number 2. Mantra number 3. I just picked up from you. The best source, the best thing you can do is be a giver. I have seen this practically. The more you give, the more you get. The more you be a miser, the more it can be wealth, it can be knowledge, it can be anything. It runs away from you. The more you give, it bounces back to you. Be the giver. Follow these Ayurvedic principles. Follow your roots carefully. Follow your dharma, whichever dharma it is. Respect that dharma. Don't get washed away from your dharma. Respect your parents. Respect your elders. If you follow these 3 things, you are going to automatically get longevity.
बिल्कुल ठीक है, बिल्कुल करेक्ट है. मैं भी यही कहूँगा कि हम यदि सनातन जीवन जिए जिसके अंदर की उसकी वैल्यूज़ हैं, प्रसन्नता तो हमारा जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है और वो वाईफाई है हमारे को ईश्वर से कनेक्ट करने के लिए. प्रसन्न होंगे तो ही हम कनेक्ट कर पाएंगे. दूसरा मैं कहूँगा कि भाई ये जीवन जो है, जो भी आप चाहते हैं उसको दीजिए. लिव टू गिव. आदर सम्मान चाहते हैं तो सम्मान दीजिए. सिंगापुर में एक बहुत बड़ी होर्डिंग लगी है, एयरपोर्ट से थोड़ा निकलते हैं रास्ते में, टू बी लव्ड, लव.
व्हाट अ नाइस डे.
प्यार चाहते हो तो प्यार दो,
पहले करो.
तो जो हमारे पुरातन में भी लिखा है कि भाई पाना है तो देना सीखो, पाना है तो देना सीखो. तो लिव टू गिव happiness, as you said, and live with gratitude, the feeling of gratitude. हर चीज जो प्राप्त कर रहे हैं वो उसकी कृपा से मिल रही है. सो जैसे उस फीलिंग से हम रहते हैं तो हमारे जीवन में सहज सरलता पूर्णता आ जाती है, अभाव नाम की चीज निकल जाती है. तो ये जो तीनों चीज़ों का हम भी मिश्रण यदि करते हैं, लिव विद ग्रेटिट्यूड, हैप्पीनेस एंड लिव टू गिव, हमारे जीवन को पूर्ण करेगा, हमारे लिए सार्थक करेगा, दूसरों के लिए उपयोगी करेगा और हमारे आने का मकसद पूरा होगा.
वंडरफुल, वेरी वेल.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको. आप यहाँ आए और समय आपने दिया और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आज जो हमारी चर्चा हुई है, डिस्कशन हुआ है और आपने जो आयुर्वेदिक वे ऑफ लाइफ, आयुर्वेदिक के प्रिंसिपल्स जो बतलाए हैं वो लोग के लिए उपयोगी होंगे और उसके लिए धन्यवाद आपको.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ayurveda.
Way of life.
Science of life.
Sanatan.
Way of living.
Eternal.
Happiness.
Prasannata.
Joy.
Dr. Uppoor.
Ayurveda baby.
Dr. Shahra.
Student of life.
I want to tell about Dr. Shahra. Sanatan Premi.
And what about you? What do you want to tell about him?
Expert yogic guide.
Life.
All about giving.
Life.
Journey.